Hi guys, this is Sadik from Broadband.com, and in this video, we'll show you how to enable Dynamic Island on any Nothing phone. So as you could see, this is a music being played, a music player, and this is for the phone being charged. You could also enable for notification as well. If you get a notification from third-party apps, it will also be shown here. So with that said, there is just one drawback of this app, and that is before installing the app, you will have to turn off the Google Play Protect. This is a must. So if you are not satisfied with this, then there's no other way out. You will not be able to install the app. So for installing the app, you will have to turn off the Play Protect, and after installing the app, you may then enable it. But for the time being, before installing the app, you will have to turn this off. So on that note, let's get started. First off, launch the Play Store app onto your phone, and then tap on this settings icon or your avatar and select Play Protect. Now go to the settings menu of the Play Protect and tap on scan app with Play Protect, and as of now tap on pause. After the app has been installed, you may then enable it, but for now you will have to keep it turned off. Once that is done, get hold of the Nothing Land app from its official GitHub page, which is over here. This is the latest build, so get hold of the app from here. Once you have got the app, install the app onto your phone as well. So let's install it. It will take just a few seconds, and this is the app icon. Let me show you. Now launch the app, and you will have to give it the following access. First off is a notification access. So tap on it, Nothing Land app, select it, and as you could see, we are not able to access this for now. So for what you have to do now is simply minimize this page, long press on the app icon, select app info, and as you could see, there is a overflow icon. Tap on it and select allow restricted settings. Tap on this again, and now if you go back to that page, you could see we now have the option. So enable the toggle and now tap on allow, and with this it has got the notification access. Apart from that, you have to also give it the audio recording audio access. So by using the app and the storage permission, allow, and once it has got all the three permission, tap on enable Nothing Land, and this is the Nothing Land. Go here and enable this toggle, tap on allow. If you want a shortcut, you can also add a shortcut. As you could see over here, the shortcut is now added, but for now I would like to keep it turned off. And with this, we have given it all the permission. Now if you want, you may change the first. Let me show you. This is the Nothing Land. As you could see, it's the dynamic island of Nothing Land over here onto your phone. And if you want to customize it any further, then you may change this offset setting. As you could see, it's now moving to the left and right. Then the Y offset as well, up and down. This makes no sense. Let's keep it at its default value. Okay, just give me a second. And next up, we have the height of the overlay when shrinked. This is the length. Let's keep it over here. Likewise, the minimum width of the overlay when closed. Currently it's open, so I'm not able to show the tweak. Space between icons when overlay is shrinked. So once you are done, let me tap on reset, and this is the default value of everything. Apart from that, you may also enable it on lock screen. This is quite a handy option. Enable the music player or media player. Enable the notification as well. So whenever you get a notification from third-party apps such as WhatsApp or any other, it will be shown here. Then enable the battery plugin as well. So let me show you the battery plugin. When I plug in my phone charger, it should now show here. As you could see, it's now being shown here. You could tap on it to shrink it and to expand it once again. Apart from that, let me now try to open and play music, but that will lead to some copyright issues. So let me simply open my own channel as well, and I will play a video from that my own channel, Droidwin, and open this. And as you could see, you are now getting the featured image and the music player as well. So guys, let me try to zoom in to show the result as well. So this is the zoom in, and as you could see over here, this is the result. But as of now, as you could see, it's being overlapped, both the music player and the feature image. So let me zoom out because it's somewhat blurred out. So as you could see, both the feature image and the music player are being combined, and it's not, space is not that much. Not a cause of concern. What you could do is simply go back to the app, which is, let me open it once again, and now you may simply increase the size from here. I guess it should be the last one. Okay, yes, as you could see, the spacing is now increased, and now if I play the video, now it's look much better, as you could see. So you could easily customize the size from and spacing from here as and when required, but at the same time you cannot have two access. For example, as of now it is showing a music being played. If I try to connect the charger, you could see there is no charging shown over here. So that charging is not being shown. So at one time point in time, you will only get one tweak. That is quite obvious because it's not a rooted app, it's just a third-party app, but still it's doing its job quite nicely. So guys, on that note, we round up this video. Just to round off, if you want, you can now enable the Play Protect as well. It will not lead to any issue whatsoever. So let's go to the Play Protect and turn it on. And it's a now scan the app, but not showing any issue whatsoever. So now you may keep it turned on. And with that said, let's round up the video. If you have any query with regard to any of the steps, do let me know in the comment section. And thanks a lot for watching.